Hello everyone, my name is William Lee and this is my project reel for Project 1 and Portfolio. The first one is our beginnings project where we create two scenes. The best thing that I was able to be successful with this was getting the camera to follow my character around. That was a problem that I had several times throughout the first week of trying to get this to work. The second, big success was probably getting this sandcastle to stick together and not be able to move, which is a problem I had where if you ran into it, it would move. The next scene, probably the biggest problem I had was being able to get to the next scene where um, to interact with the door should get you to the scene, but as you saw that I was not able to do that. Um, you have to hit the escape to get to the next scene. But as you see, this is the next scene where it's mainly a living room design, where you have couch, chairs, the tables, and the lamps. Um, for the next week of Pong, my biggest success was getting able to get the ball to really slow down and interact with the walls and getting the pedals to move. But probably the biggest concern was that once you start, I had trouble with the scoring. You see that every time it hit a wall, it's going to calculate a score, and I wasn't able to get the sound to hit with it, and then as you can see there's a glitch where it would get stuck and then it moves faster each time it hits a wall. So that was the main problem that I had to face in that game. As for the last scene where we created our own game, I was a lot more successful with this as time goes on and we went through the project. I was able to learn more about the actual program and to get the primitives working to where the game design, as you can see, I used some uh, objects that Unity had provided, like the character, but the first scene, you're outdoors and the main objective is to basically find hide and seek, so you need to get to the basement. So you interact with the door and it gets you to the living room, and then you interact with the second door to get to the basement. And the goal is to get that ball to hit the pillar. Once it hits a pillar, you basically won the game. And as you saw with the first part, it was a problem of getting the games to switch when they interact. But as time went on, even the wall's not there. As time went on, with a few more practices and getting the genetic behavior, and now a little bit over time, I was able to get to where it moves on to the next scene. So the next scene will be the end game, or you win. So this class really was a challenge, but I definitely learned a lot, and I look forward to using the lessons I've learned in this